Good morning, welcome to PI's Coffee Chat session. I'm Cheryl and today we're with Brian from Antz Capital. So Brian, could you share a little bit about what you do at Antz Capital?
Yeah, hi everybody, I'm Brian. So I'm actually a corporate finance intern analyst at Antz Capital. So on a day-to-day basis, I provide I start with teasers for investors who are interested in our clients. So if they are more interested, we'll sign an NDA and afterwards we'll provide them with an information memorandum, which is a slide deck that consists of more information about the client. So other than that, we also help our clients for IPO advisory, submitting IPO proposals to these clients to convince them that IPOing at any exchange that we have experienced in will increase their company's valuation, providing them the consulting services that they need.
Okay, so what have you learned at Antz?
So other than doing IMs and proposals and teasers for Antz, we also help our sister company PIF Capital by helping them out with the events. So we do some of the case studies that they need for their in-house events such as IPO 3. So this will do research on IPO case studies and then to convince the prospective clients, whether they are silver, platinum members, to tell them that IPO will actually allow them to thrive better since they're using other people's profits and other people's money instead of their own. Yeah.
Okay, so could you probably share like one of the IPO cases that you recently read about?
Yeah, actually one of the IPO cases I read about is this company called maximise. So because they haven't actually IPO'd yet, but they have announced this year recently that they're trying to IPO in the Hong Kong exchange. So even though they haven't IPO'd yet, they actually did one big round of fundraising of around 200 plus USD million, putting in a valuation of 2.7 USD billion dollars. Yeah.
Okay, and what is Misha's business model?
So Misha's unique business model is actually this thing called the S2B2C. So they don't sell directly to consumers, but to businesses to consumers. That's why it's S2B2C. So this actually works as like a franchise model. So instead of having a lot of fees upfront for franchise fees, they actually have annual recurring revenue from the franchisees because they have to buy their in-house produced items. So this is what we call S2B2C. Yeah.
Okay, and is there any takeaway lessons that you'd like to share with us?
Yeah, actually, well, this Misha's business model actually shows us that there are tried and tested, proven revenue models that are special, but yet can put them ahead of other competitors, right? You know, a valuation of around $10 billion when they intend to IPO in the Hong Kong exchange this year. So our clients can learn from this type of revenue models and actually replicate it themselves, so that they don't have to create new revenue models that might not work, but instead use models that have already been proven before such companies even go to IPO. Yeah.
Okay, alright, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.